I spent 1 week in LEGO building Minecraft's coolest, rarest, and just other insane items. And the first item I built is an enchanted book, and this will come in handy later. I don't think LEGO has built one of these, I could be wrong, but this is overall just kind of a cool item to have. This is the next item I built. And you might be going, you didn't build that. That's just a normal apple. But till you see this. No, that took me a while. This is a golden apple. And it kind of just looks like a drink. And that's the best I can build. LEGO actually has a better looking golden apple, but they don't have this next item, which I'm about to show you. This is an enchanted golden apple. Enchanted golden apple is one of the rarest items in the game. Not really compared to some of the other ones coming up, but it's the best food source in the game and still extremely rare. And LEGO has not built it, even though it's, I will be honest, it's my favorite item in the game. And all these items have been going by pretty quickly, and that's because these didn't take long to build. Not more than like 20 seconds, I'm gonna be honest. But these next items are a little bit more important and it took a little bit longer to think about. These are wind charges, and they might have two different designs. It's because I couldn't decide which one was better. And I actually got this idea from TGL Bricks, not TGL, TJL Bricks. And these are kind of cool. These are my own design, but some of the stuff coming up, so I just want to make sure I credit him since he had a few of the ideas. But I built two different designs because they can go either way. Like, if you want to have a minifigure posing a certain way, you use this one. But this one's just kind of like the more general holding the item. And then I'll show you the cool things that they can actually do. This might be hard to see, but this was an item released probably back in 2014. This is not a Bricks Facts channel, so you're not getting exact dates. But I have a few of these, and these can be used with the wind charges to make it actually look like you're jumping up, which is really cool. And I hope they actually, when they really do add the wind charges, which I don't know if will happen, but if they do, they need to add this item with the set just to make it a lot cooler. I don't even know if they actually use this item anymore, but if they do, they definitely need to use it for that. Just give the minifigure a wind charge, as you can see in his left hand, and then any item you want, and you just turn it around, you press on the back like this, and it just throws them up in the air, which is kind of cool. It's not the most fun to play with, but it's just kind of cool that you have a way to use the wind charges, kind of. If you watched my shorts recently, you've probably seen all three of these items. These are my top 3 favorite items I've probably ever built for Minecraft stuff, and I'm really proud of them. So without further ado, here is my brick recreation of the Totem of Undying. Surprisingly, LEGO hasn't made this item at all, so I tried my best, and I know when they come out with an actual version, it will be a single piece, but I think my brick built version looks pretty good. And let's test it out. Ain't no way bro surviving this fall. This is the dragon egg, and if you've watched any Minecraft shorts, if you're younger now, or if you just know anything about Minecraft, you know that this is the rarest item there is. There's only one you can get of it, unless you dupe it, which my brother did on our server. But anyway, this is actually, I feel like, a really cool design compared to what LEGO used to make. LEGO actually released a dragon egg. I think 2 different dragon eggs. They're the same style dragon egg, but in 2 different sets. And I actually own the set. A friend gave it to me, and I really don't like the design. If you can see right there, it just doesn't look great. It has none of the purple highlights. Like, that's especially what I wanted to show. Just do like the purple highlights on my dragon egg. And I don't know, I just felt like LEGO could have done a much better job, but it was just kind of like, oh, let's just throw this together. And now for my favorite design. And I actually can't claim credit for this one. I designed 2 different ones, but it turns out my brother's design was better than mine. We had a contest, but this is my favorite weapon in the game, and the strongest, that was released recently. If you've been keeping up with the game, I made the Minecraft mace in LEGO. These are the 3 different designs I built, and this one is really cool because it's kind of a realistic hammer style one, where if you put it in Steve's hands, it's kind of like a 2-handle actual, like, seems like what a mace can do in Minecraft, just the destruction wise. That one seems like the most likely candidate, but this one is more of the texture pack design. When somebody uses a mace texture pack, it's normally like an actual heavy core. Like, this was what I made as a heavy core, and then so as a realistic heavy core design, I just added that. And then this one is my personal favorite one my brother designed, and it just really fits well with the style of Minecraft, and it actually is like minifigure scale, like perfectly minifigure scaled. So if you saw my short, you definitely saw it, and it's really just such a cool item. You might be saying, you didn't come back to that book thing you were saying. You said it was gonna be important later, but it isn't. Well, now it is, because that book has density 5 on it, and we're adding it to the mace and combining it with a wind charge to activate the mace's true full power. Also, guys, that took literally forever. Yo, dude. Bruh. Like, I'm not kidding, I probably was doing that for about 5 minutes. That doesn't sound like forever to you, but that hurt my back. And so, if you like the video, subscribe. I will be making more videos like this since I've kind of transferred the channel to doing Lego stuff instead of movie stuff. And if you really like the transition, subscribe. Peace and...
Yo, King David, when I ran to a John, I slayed it. Tryna stop me at the line, I faded. I was already up like Davis. I ain't living off luck, I prayed it. I ain't stressing no sins, he paid it. I don't need 2, 3, put it on my back, cause you know I'm with the all-time greatest.